This is Amanda filming for Revlon, and actually, no, I'm not filming for Revlon, I'm filming a video about Revlon. Okay, that cleared up. Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm doing a full face of Revlon and makeup while I read you a Wikipedia article about Revlon. I had super duper fun filming the L'Oreal one, so let's continue. Let's read some information. I had a quick skim Kardashian of the information, and the Wikipedia article isn't as dense as the L'Oreal one. Not too much information. There's just no subheading for controversies, which sounds like a boring video to me. No, there are a few controversies, but also some good things. I'm just applying a random primer because I don't have one by Revlon. Everything in this video I bought, except my mum's eyeshadow and my mum's powder, which clearly is the best color match for me. So we're gonna see how this makeup look turns out. Before I get started, when I think of Revlon, I think of Emma Stone. Don't know why. I think it's because she was a model for Revlon at one stage. That just stuck in my head. As for me personally, I had a foundation by Revlon, and I think it was this exact one. I did repurchase it. It's like the Color Stay one. It was great, but then I just never really owned anything from them. I think when I was a bit younger, I'm still young, but when I was a bit younger and into makeup, I think Revlon was actually out of my price range, which is kind of surprising because they are like a drugstore brand, but they were pretty out of my price range. I would say they're like upper drugstore, you know? So I wouldn't buy anything if it wasn't on sale, and I don't think Revlon was on sale. So gotta clear that out of the waters. So I'm gonna start with the Revlon Color Stay. It's SPF 20. There's a fly in my room. That's great. And the shade Sand Beige. Now this clearly, it's not my shade, but we're gonna work with it. Oof, sorry if my energy is a bit low in this video. I just had 2 burgers from McDonald's and nuggets, and then my brother, for the first time, made donuts. He's like 14, 15 years old, and he made really good donuts. Ooh, not a good thing that I'm wearing this because you're gonna see the color difference. So I bought the foundation for $9.95. The concealer was $8.95. I'm gonna try and work with the Color Stay concealer to try and lighten this up, because that's not good. Maybe if I was fake tanned, okay, but yeah, we're just going full Oompa Loompa. Now, let's talk about Revlon, shall we? That's why you're here, I guess. It was established in 1932, so it says 88 years ago. I'm gonna guess that Wikipedia article's up to date. It's American. They actually started by producing nail polish, which I would not have guessed. But now that I know that information, I must say Revlon nail polishes are pretty great. I had one lying around the house and it was great. Off the bat, this foundation's a bit sheer, but it's actually really natural looking. I kind of like it. We're not here for tutorials, that's for sure. Look at that. Oh no. Maybe if I ombre it out and I do like the lighter concealer going down, maybe that'll work. Yeah, and also I would not have thought of this, but Revlon's listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Now that I read that, kind of makes sense, but I just found it a little weird. Like, man, they must be worth a lot. How much? $2.3 billion of revenue as of 2016. Oh, sorry. Total assets, $3 billion. That's cute. Gotta love small businesses. So Revlon was founded in New York City. New York. In the midst of the Great Depression, which is shocking. By the way, guys, do you think we're gonna get another Great Depression? Or have we learnt from the last one? Let me know. What's wrong with me? The founders were Jewish American. Last names were Revson. This is Charles Revson and Joseph Revson, and they worked with a chemist called Charles Lockman, who contributed the L in the Revlon name. There you go. I'm gonna try and blend this. Also, I'm using a legit beauty blender. I forgot I purchased this. They are so expensive. It sounds like a bad thing. It absorbs a lot of product, but that might be contributing to like the naturalness of this foundation. So we're just gonna... I'm gonna have to shower this off. Getting a bit... being a bit slow today, but that's okay. We're here to chill, right? Right? Oh my god, I just drop my sponge. And they they came up with a new way to formulate nail polishes by using pigments instead of dyes. So well done, guys. It's just so strange to think that like almost 100 years ago, there were all these men formulating products for women, and like it's obviously because men were more dominant in the workforce, but it makes me chuckle a bit because I have read stories where the wives are like, I want a better hair dye, and then they're like, oh, my husband's a chemist. I'm getting sidetracked. So in 1937, they started selling the nail polishes in department stores and pharmacies, and in 6 years, the company became a multi-million-dollar organization, which is crazy because, I mean, they're still kind of popping, despite me not really shopping from Revlon, but we'll get into that a bit later. Okay, I'm gonna set this with the powder. Retails for $29, and that's the thing, like, it's a bit too expensive. It's still so cheap, but it's like... Anyway, this might be weird, but like, why is this darker shade kind of working? I look healthy. I look tanned. Talks a lot about business. In the 1960s, Revson segmented Revlon Inc. into different divisions. So there's Revlon, then there's Elizabeth Arden, which I remember my mum had some makeup from them, and it was, from what I used, was utter rubbish. Britney Spears fragrance, which I would never have guessed. The article has come pretty much to an abrupt end. There's not many contributions to it, and if there are, it's a lot of like business. But before I talk about a controversy, I'm gonna get into... Oof! This contour palette, I bought it for $9.95, so that's pretty great. Again, like the L'Oreal video, I purchased a majority of this from Cosmetic Capital. They're an Australian website who sell beauty products for much cheaper, so I can film these sort of videos and not blow all my money. So the bottom two shades are really similar, but I'm just gonna bronze and then blush and highlight with this palette while I kind of just chit chat. So what's it called? Oh, why would I do that? Okay, in March 2011, Revlon acquired Mirage Cosmetics, makers of Sinful Colors nail products, which I did not know. I actually quite like Sinful Colors. Well, I am turning into a Cheeto, but it's alright. Additional makeup lines were purchased for Revlon. Max Factor in 1987, later sold to Procter & Gamble in 1991. Also in 1991, Revlon sold the Clean and Clear brand to Johnson & Johnson. So it just seems like these bigger brands buy out their competitors. Yeah, there's just a lot of business stuff on this article, which like, I study business, so it is interesting to me. I don't know how interesting it is to you guys, so I'll try to get to the juicy stuff. In 2011, PETA, like P-E-T-A, not PETA, removed Revlon and other high-profile cosmetic brands from its list of companies who do not test their products on animals after the organization learned they were paying Chinese laboratories to test their cosmetics on rabbits and other animals. Yikes. I mean, good job, PETA, I guess. They don't really have the best reputation, but I guess in this instance, neither does Revlon. And 2011 sounds like a while ago, but it also doesn't sound like that long ago. I'm gonna go in with this blush. It just feels weird. I'm like, oh my god, they test their products on animals, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like that. I don't actually know. Wait, let's see. Revlon. Let's see if they still do. Ooh. Okay, this is pretty bittersweet, but Revlon is a privately held company which tests on animals where required by law. Since they're sold in China, they are subject to animal testing, thus not cruelty-free. Won't be purchasing from Revlon. I feel kind of guilty now that I know that, but we're gonna discuss it, and that's why I film these videos. So in 2011, they actually suffered a business loss, I would assume, from that news. At the end of 2013, Revlon announced that it will exit the Chinese market, which employs 1,100 people. Okay, but that doesn't really specify if they still sell to China or what, but according to the other article, they're not cruelty-free. So honestly, as a consumer, there's so many makeup brands out there, so there's almost no point of like holding on to products from this brand because there's so many options out there. So if I had known purchasing these products that they were not cruelty free, I would not have purchased them, but the damage is done, so I'll just let you guys know they're not cruelty free, which sucks because now I'm just smothering this stuff on my face and I don't feel great about it. In 2016, Revlon announced to purchase its competitor Elizabeth Arden for $870 million. Wow. When you have a competitor, guys, just buy them out. I'm getting really distracted by the information, so I'm gonna go into the makeup. Oh yeah, so this retails for $22, brand new. This has been used, and oop, I dropped these. I'm not gonna be using them. So I'm gonna get some brushes. Guys, craziest thing, I actually washed my brushes the other day. I don't know what look I'm going for. I might go green. I'm not a fan of green, but let's experiment, shall we? I'm scared. I don't do green. I don't like when products don't have a mirror when I need them. Only when I'm like traveling. I've got a massive mirror in front of me. Let's just go for a look, shall we? My mom loves this palette. So I'll just use my finger. So I'm probably gonna do one eye and then do the other off camera, otherwise we'll be here all day. And yeah, I'm just bummed about knowing that information. I do feel a little bit better because I never really bought from Revlon, but then in me making this video I did, so it's like really annoying, frustrating. Dude, I'm just going for green. Go for green. Woo! Green means go. I might just use this lighter shade as a highlight. Okay, green's actually kind of pretty. Why have I slept on green? I might darken out the... I'm gonna use this like dark color. Whoa. I'm gonna use a dark color on the bottom. Oh wow. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Fudge, what did I just do? Before I do my other eye off camera, I just wanted to show you guys this product. I don't know if you would remember this. I never got to try this out. It's the Color Stay Exactify liquid liner, and it's that weird ass one with the roller. It's kind of like a pizza slicer. Now, the thought of this makes me uncomfortable because, like, will I slice my eyeball off? Who knows? So I'm just gonna use this on camera, and it's the first time I've used anything like this. And the color, it's like brown and sparkly because I got it on sale. It was $5.95, so let's try this one out. And I'm kind of scared. Oh, okay, so I've done like the wing, but then now what? Do I just keep rolling? This is very unusual. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Okay, like you roll it on. It does like a line, but you can't get a wing because it's like what a gimmicky product. Does that make sense? Like you can't flick it because it's like a pizza cutter. So like if you wanted to flick, like you can't really. And then how am I meant to like color it in? Like, what a waste of money. I wasted my money. I'm gonna try and do it. Okay, now it's like kind of working. Maybe there's like a learning curve to this. That looks okay. But it feels so unnatural because I'm so used to... I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be back. Oh no. Oh no. I went to do my other eye and it's like turning into Cleopatra. So what I'm gonna do, if you are ever freaking out because your eyeliner just isn't working out, what you want to do is get a wet wipe and just... Oh no, now it's like all red. I might do the same on the other eye just so it's even. They do not match. But yeah, this eyeliner is very gimmicky. And I definitely think there's a learning curve with this. Not saying that it's a bad formula at all. Shows up black, I love it. And it's got like little sparkles to it. It's just a bit awkward to use. And it kind of makes me feel weird because it's not sharp, but like it gives me the heebie-jeebies because one wrong move, I could stab my eye. With the eyeshadow, I hate that I really enjoyed this color. It's green with like rainbow specks in it and it's gorgeous in my opinion. It's just a bit bittersweet. I hope I can find like a dupe for it. If you guys know anything of any eyeshadow that's this medium green, let me know. This is actually matching my outfit. What am I up to? Okay, I haven't done brows. So this was $7.95. It's the Color Stay. I think all of these are Color Stay brow mousse. So I think I have to wind... Ooh, Okay, so I've wound it up and it's got like little thing where the mousse came out. While I brush my brows, I don't know how much this is gonna thicken. I'm gonna read out this funny incident that happened last year in August 2020, and we're just gonna have a lol together. So in August 2020, American bank Citi wrongly wired $900 million to creditors of Revlon. The wire sparked a protracted legal fight. In October the same year, the bank was fined $400 million by the US bank regulators as a result of their risk in control systems and was ordered to update their technology. Now, I just love how like Revlon was involved, how the bank ended up getting sued. It's not funny, like I'm sure people probably got fired. I don't know how banks work, but yikes. And the fact that it happened like not long ago, I don't know, I found that funny. Is that bad? Anyway, back to this brow product. The brush is really like sharp, but I kind of like that. I haven't been doing too much to my brows lately, and I don't know what this is doing, but it is spurting like a little bit of product. I already have thick brows, so I don't really need anything. Oh no, oh no, it's like red. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I just turned my eyebrows red. You can't see it on camera, but if I like, maybe if I do it on my hand, it's like orange. Not a colour match. I like the brush. Continues to put it on her brows. I can fix this. What if I try to do like a feather brow? I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm glad that you guys are here with me and we can just kind of... Also, sorry if I sound really flat in this video. Again, I did say I ate a lot and I'm pretty tired, but we're all in this together. That looks horrendous. Amanda, what do you... Does that look like bad, or is it... Yeah, no, it looks like... Unless I brush them down. Okay, I think I like that better. I don't know. Oh, I forgot mascara, so I've got this one. It was $7.95, the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One. Let's have a look at the onesies. Oh, that's a very strange wand. It's kind of giving me nothing. We'll see how it performs. I judged too quickly, so let's see how this goes. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. It's so blunt. In May 2018, Deborah Perelman became Chief Executive Officer. She was the first ever female CEO of a makeup company. Guys, is that strange? Isn't that strange? It took until 2018 and it was founded in 1932. Okay, I'm like working with this mascara, but it's just hard to use. It is, however, great for the lower lashes, so I like that. Now, there are a few positives with Revlon, and they are a corporate sponsor of several charity projects. The largest of these is the Revlon Run Walk, founded in 1994. It's a run walk event held in New York and LA to raise money and awareness for breast and ovarian cancer, which raised and distributed more than $70 million to women's cancer research and support programs. So yeah, that's cool. In 2009, a Revlon lip gloss shade was made and its proceeds went to support the Revlon cancer charities. So yeah, that was in 2009. I don't think we've seen anything since then. And then 2018, the company launched an employee volunteer program, which provides each full-time US employee with 8 hours of time to engage in community service. So that's cool, that's different. I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit bittersweet with the whole animal testing thing, and I don't know, it just feels bittersweet, but it is good that they raised that money. I just don't know what they've done since then. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the article. I'm gonna try finish this makeup look. So I am a bit confused. There's not much information on this article. I got this matte lip for $2.95, so I'm gonna put this on. I don't know if that's gonna throw the look off or if it's gonna pull it together, so we're just gonna find out. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Revlon. I don't know. Sis isn't really doing anything for me. That straight up smells like kids, like medicine. Whatever. I mean, the formula is like smooth. Oh no, I look really emo now. Lip product's actually really beautiful. It's really smooth. And it's actually not that pigmented, which sounds like a bad thing, but it's giving me this really nice, like, blotted look. I've gotten a bit used to the smell. Okay. I don't know what this look was, but I pulled it together. This total look, how much did it cost me? $53.65, and then that's not including the makeup my mum already owned. So that's the look. Overall, I did really like the eyeshadow. It's really cute. The lip products are really cute. I feel like that colour suits me. The foundation was nice, but there's not really much that like spoke out to me, you know? So I just want to conclude this video by saying Revlon. I feel like they're not that relevant anymore. It sounds really insulting, but I just haven't heard of Revlon in a while. And that's part of the reason why I'm doing these full face videos, is so that I can just explore each brand and see what they're up to. Yeah, I just feel icky using them because they still test on animals, and the fact that they also lied or didn't disclose that they tested on animals. So I feel like that's even more icky. Yeah, that's just how I feel icky. Overall, I don't think I'll really be using this brow product. It's not the right colour for me, but I did like the brush. This eyeliner was just struggle bust. And so was the mascara. I might hold on to this for like bottom lashes, but that's just like an extra step. The rest is my mum's makeup, and then the concealer was okay. Didn't crease, but you can still kind of see some dark circles. The face palette I did like. The blush didn't really show up. The highlight's alright. I'm a sucker for bronzers, so regardless, it was gonna work for me. It's probably something good to travel with. And this I will purely use if I ever fake tan, because there's no way in hell I'm going out with my face not matching the rest of my body. So I would kind of say that this experience was a flop. The foundation shades on me, but just like the gimmicky products, you know, they do work sometimes. You know, I remember when it came out, people were like, oh my god, this is so weird, but it just doesn't really work. Anyway, if someone from Revlon's watching, I would just say don't test on animals, and maybe have a look at what other brands are releasing and try keep up. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's hard to stay relevant, and I mean, I probably think they do not care at all because they are worth so much and are on the stock exchange. But hey, if you want stonks, you know, come here, I'll give you some advice, because I'm clearly smart. Anyway, I don't know where this video is going, but yeah. Oh, this makes my teeth look really white. Let me know if you guys have any Revlon products. I think a lot of people have used the Color Stay. Let me know what you think. Should they test on animals? I think we all agree that no, but I will say, like, props to them for raising money for cancer. That is amazing. But I wonder what's going to happen with Revlon in a few years. Are they still going to be relevant? I mean, they do make a lot of money outside of makeup. I don't think makeup's their main focus. I think they definitely make more money through, well, I could be wrong, I don't even have any evidence, but I know Revlon more to be like a hair care, nail care over makeup care, you know? And they own so much, so I don't really see them becoming unsuccessful, but I do feel like the Revlon cosmetics is going to be phased out by the younger generation, because we like things to be more ethical. Whereas the older generation just buy whatever's on the shelf and don't really do much research. So that's just my final thoughts. And I feel like my generation's way different, and we just don't feel great using makeup that's tested on animals. And I know I repeated that 20 million times, but if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next full face video. I do have a lot coming up, but I just don't know which one I'm going to choose next. So thanks! Oh, and Chungus said meow.